God. Whoa, look at that. So what we're going into now, this would be like a traditional living area in someone's home. Of course, we have the picture of Mao on the wall. You go into so many houses in China, they have a picture of Mao on the wall. So a very traditional dining table and a very basic stool, some chairs, a radio here, look. Oh, you see this one here? I actually had one very much like this. The one I had, this isn't Sharp, this is a Japanese brand, but I had an Amstrad and I used to record from one to the other. These are cassettes. If you're old enough to remember cassettes, leave a comment in the comment section. They got like a TV, man. Can't believe these. This is like a actual working TV. Holy moly. You got some sort of tins, and then this is like the traditional Chinese calendar. You see this in many Chinese houses as well. A lot of people have those. There's some plastic flowers here, look. So this place is called Huanling. It's in Wuyuan, and it's basically like stepping back in time to the previous era. So it's kind of like how China would be in the 1980s. It's lovely to see how they're still doing things in the traditional ways. This is probably the bellows, look. There's a pressure gauge on here, look. There's definitely some heat coming off that. Hey! I need a bit of a higher stool, my legs are too long. Let Jason have a go then, come on.
It's quite heavy.
Yeah. You got to do the bellows as well. That's to get the air underneath the fire, mate.
Get the air in there. Can we do
The master's back. Okay. So once it's ready, they're going to bang the gong. They're going to open it in this sack and it's going to go boom. Oh, are we getting ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Look at that. That's the freshly cooked hot rice going in. Let me give it a little try. Oh my God. That reminds me. When I was young, right, we used to have this cereal called Puffer Rice. It tastes just like that. Oh, that's delicious. If anybody remembers Puffer Rice, you've probably got to be as old as me because it hasn't been around for years and years and years, but leave a comment down below. I think it was by Kellogg's. It was called Puffer Rice. Not Rice Krispies, Puffer Rice. Rice Krispies is slightly different. I guess for Chinese people, this is like really nostalgic. You know, Vicky has told me that a lot of this is how she remembers from when she's a child. Whoa, it ain't as easy as you think, you know. Very good. 非常好。谢谢。It's a dish or a product recipe that's made at Chinese New Year. This is. So the bright sun shines out, so it's time to change my shades and put my sunglasses on. Whew. It's really puffed me out doing that, as I tell you. That guy's not even breaking a sweat. Oh, he is. Yeah, he's breaking a bit of a sweat. Sissy. So this is sticky rice with sesame and sugar. But I must say, it looks like a piece of coal.
It doesn't taste like a piece of coal.
It's actually quite nice though.
Sweet?
Yeah. The rice is actually quite warm because it's been pounded in there for such a long time. Since coming to China, I've lost my sweet tooth. I used to love lots of sweet stuff, but I'm finding that quite sweet now.
Is it good?
I'm going to get my my trainers cleaned, look, or just going to have a go at cleaning them. Actually, I still see this in parts of Guangzhou. When I first came to China 20 years ago, I would often have this done in Guangzhou, and I suspect you can still get it done in Guangzhou now. 谢谢，多少钱？多少钱？10块，10块. So it's 10 yuan. That's she's done a great job. I'm actually going to give her a little bit more. Thank you very much. 谢谢. This woman's actually making shoes, and these are very kind of traditionally styled shoes. And she's actually making the shoe. This is a guy repairing watches. I actually really admire these kind of guys because they know how to do. I would love to be able to do that. But actually, if you go to Guangzhou, in Guangzhou by the train station, there's a lot of people who still do this. You still see this in lots of parts of China, sort of traditional watch repairing. It takes a lot of skill, that does. Absolutely. It's a really skilled job. Whoa! Again? Oh my god. That guy's got a bit of a good trick in it. Whoa! 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 Turn him over. He's pretty good with that. Okay. Okay. Hey! Again? Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Hey. One more time, right? Okay, then somebody else's go. Hey! 谢谢. Oh, no, I can't turn them over there. They'll be all over the floor. Oh, no. Jason's gone all on the floor. Oh, dear me. So obviously for a lot of Chinese people that come here, it's going to bring a lot of nostalgic feelings back to them from things they remember from their childhood, from the 80s and maybe the 70s. I think it's really great how, unlike some sort of ancient villages I've been to in the past, where they just have lots of shops full of like factory goods, there's actually a lot of handcraft still going on here and things done the traditional way. I think that's really, really good. But he's boiling the hot sugar to get rid of any water and moisture out of the sugar. Now he's going to put that in, look. He's going to stir. Oh, that's it. They put in, look, they put in the sesame. And now he's putting in the goji and then the peanuts, look. So he's going to press it into this frame. Oh, look how they crush it down. So he takes it off and you got that big block, and they cut it up with that big knife. Oh, I ate this one.
Okay.
That's good. It reminds me of when I was young, we used to have a breakfast cereal called Rice Krispies. Like a rice cracker. A little bit dry though. So basically what they're doing here, they use a traditional method of treading on the grass, and they extract this rapeseed. This is a very traditional method of pressing it. So this guy swings this massive stone into there. That's a bit of a workout. Then you see the oil, just a little tiny bit, look, dripping out from here, see? Rapeseed's in here, and then it just drips out into here, look, and you got this is rapeseed oil. Wow. It's in very good condition. Do the brakes
you are
work?
good in bicycle.
I used to have a bike many years ago. Look at that, hey. Whoa. Shall I pull a wheelie? The brakes are not good, man. Let's see if I can pull a wheelie. Oh. Oh my God, he'll be annoyed that I've scratched his bicycle. I'm good, yeah, I'm good. One of the big things in this area is like these sort of, got like chilies here. This is like corn. They put it out on these like massive, kind of like saucers or plates, and they dry it all out. Look, they just leave it out in the sunshine. It's all hard and dry. Corn. Look at chilies, look. But it's really, really interesting. You can see, look, all the houses, loads of them on the like these like sort of shelves sticking out from the houses, all drying out. Kind of incredible, really. How this is all still done in a very traditional way. There's a little birdie here, look, stealing some corn. So I recently made a video on the channel all about my childhood and where I grew up, and I guess a place like this will bring lots of nostalgia and childhood memories back to people who had their childhood in the 80s and early 90s here in China. There's a lot of sort of retro things here, and I really love this style. I think it's absolutely wonderful. They've got all these like sort of old style little coffee shops and that, all very retro. You tip the sesame seed into here, and she goes round and round and round like that, look. And you see here how it's all coming into a paste, and this is how it would have been done traditionally. Now it's, I guess they use machines, but this is a very, very traditional way of doing it. Oh, actually that's quite nice. So this is called chemahu. This is peanut with sesame. I mean, what you're seeing behind me, this water wheel, this would have been used to turn a spindle, and they would have milled flour to make bread, or milled rice to make other products. It's very important that they retain this kind of thing, because a lot of young people now growing up in cities will have never seen anything like this. So it's kind of like a living museum. It's showing how things used to be done before, you know, big scale industrialization. So it's really, really good to see this kind of thing. So I think it's really important, because throughout China, many of these villages are getting redeveloped. They're turned into cities. There's people leaving these places. It's really important to keep the traditional style village alive, so future generations can see what it used to be like for their parents or their grandparents. And I think this place is doing an absolutely fantastic job of doing that. It's absolutely beautiful. So literally, fireworks are just my favourite thing. It's so cool. Okay, here you go, the dragon. Oh, here you go, look. Oh my God, they carried the whole lot. I didn't realise they carried the whole lot. That's crazy. The firecracker's going to go now. The Dragon Lantern Dance is a traditional folk custom in Wuyuan every Chinese New Year. The custom has a long history and contains the lowest best wishes for peace and prosperity, as well as a bumper harvest. While fully displaying the charm of local folk customs, it leads tourists to experience an immersive cultural atmosphere. In addition, the 1980s open-air disco song and dance programme will instantly transport you back to the 1980s. At night, watching the stars in the sky in a lovely hotel on the mountain, it feels great to escape the city. The Huanling Scenic Spot has retained its natural beauty and is a great place to relive nostalgic moments from the past.